Quavo and Saweetie.
Shit.
That's something to say
Segway
about that.
Kings. Segway Kings. So, Quavo and Saweetie, power couple. Quavo and Saweetie have broken up.
Not relationship goals.
Yeah, their goals. It's over. So, Quavo and Saweetie have broken up. Announced by Saweetie via some tweets. That basically amounted to Quavo ain't shit, but I'm good, right? And that kind of set off a chain reaction of things that happened. Of note, Quavo saying, "Damn, that's crazy. I didn't think you was gonna bring this shit to the internet, but all right, cool."
You know
whatever.
what happened first, though, right?
Oh yeah, she went on
Justin
her
LaBoy.
ex's show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most important. That's why the shit was popped off.
Well, apparently, I think they were already broken up
When she went on the show?
when she went on the show.
Okay.
And that was kind of the rollout for the breakup.
You think so?
I don't know what to think because I didn't see the show. I don't.
You see the clip?
Nope.
Oh, you didn't see the clip?
Nah. Is it?
Okay. It was
worth
a
watching?
little wild.
What happened? Was she
Like
on
you
there?
said,
while
she was
this,
on
or-
there with Justin Combs.
Right. Her ex.
Diddy's son was her ex.
Right.
And
She was doing too much.
yeah.
Or was he doing too much as an ex?
It looked like he was chilling. I didn't see the whole episode, but she was asked something along the lines of like, who would be the ideal threesome partner? And she was like, you know, if he's treating me right, he's doing everything he should be doing in a relationship, I'll let him pick the nigga for us to have a threesome with. And then I guess people were offended by people. I mean, Quavo was offended by that. That's why I heard.
That's why they broke up.
Well, that's why they followed on each other, but they might have already been on the rocks, from what it seemed like.
That sounds kind of tame for a relationship to break.
It depends. What would you do? Well, I don't know. It depends if people thought she was joking or serious.
I don't think it depends on that. I think it depends on the understanding that the two people in the relationship have. Like,
Yeah, we
that's
don't know
the-
that.
That's
Maybe
the
he
thing
was like, I
about-
don't want you talking about fucking up the niggas on shows with your ex.
Well, so just that statement in and of itself is not the wildest statement in the world, right? Like, that's perfectly fine. But if they had some sort of understanding or agreement about that type of conversation, then I guess maybe that would be in the, but that seems super petty. This doesn't seem
Well,
like,
I think
this seems super petty.
it depends on how your ego takes that. This dog, man.
Say more.
I think if you have a big ego, you can see that as an insult more than just like a joke.
Big ego or just insecure?
It's they're not mutually exclusive. It could be both.
True.
You know.
I don't know, man.
I personally, I don't know. I don't really care that much about that show, but I feel like Quavo's getting some bad. He's getting bad looks because of what Saweetie said.
So basically, she said he ain't shit, and
Why though?
it doesn't matter.
It
don't matter.
would you?
It
Kind of
it
made the
matters
call.
a little.
I think-
it don't
It
really.
matters a little.
I think people are giving like Quavo flack because of what he said in response. Like,
See, I haven't seen that.
So
so he was basically just like, you know, I thought you was a better woman than that. Because like basically, I think she allegedly called him cheating. Like called him cheating, and he was like, "Oh man, that's disrespectful. You're a better woman than that." People were like, "Kind of like, how you get called cheating?" And then tell the other person like, because what he said was, "I'm disappointed in you."
yeah.
I thought that was about the show. I didn't know it was about the cheating.
Nah, it was about the fact that she tweeted what she tweeted.
Yeah.
So in her tweet, she basically said, what she said, the intimacy isn't real when it's given to other women.
Other women, yeah.
I'm single. I've been emotionally checked out for a while, but I'm good. And
She
then-
also said that you can't like make up for the things you did with gifts,
with gifts, right?
which is
That's
that's
a
the
lie.
part where I
I mean,
take
it's-
offense.
It's also a lie. But,
Exactly.
But that's a different point, though. The
Okay.
point
Okay, make your point, bro.
That's a whole other point.
Make your point.
This point is that so that's what she said. So that was the announcement was I'm single. I've been emotionally checked out. Intimacy isn't real when it's given or shared with other women. And another tweet was what you just said. Mm-hmm. Quavo responded to that saying, "Damn, I'm disappointed. You put my business out there. I know you want this to be a show, and I usually don't engage in this, but I'll play. I'm disappointed in you. I thought you was a better woman than that." So that's what you're saying, that people are coming at Quavo for, not for being unfaithful in the relationship.
For both, like
Kind of both of it,
yeah, the unfaithful and it's just like, yeah, I'm disappointed, like just trying to like kind of gaslight, like I'm just, you know, you did this whole thing and how could you do this?
Is that gaslighting though?
I wouldn't call that gaslighting. I think it's
I did see that, but I
think
didn't
it's deflecting.
understand the context.
I think it's deflecting, right? Like you're trying to make this a bigger deal than you fucking up in the first place.
Allegedly cheating.
Yeah, and that's the other part. We don't know
We
what
don't
the
have no
fuck
proof.
he did. We don't even. It's not even about proof. We don't know what exactly happened. It could be something where Quavo feel like he wasn't cheating, but Saweetie do. Right?
Yeah.
That could be a thing. Or this nigga could have just been out here wilding and got caught up. Like we just don't know to what extent.
We got to define what the word intimacy means.
Yeah,
that is very, very true.
We would have to, because like if it was like going out with women, you know, going out on dates, like that counts. Like technically that's cheating. He's not fucking them,
Right.
but like you know that's intimate. And
if he's like texting and FaceTiming bitches randomly, that's being intimate. Maybe he never physically did anything with them.
Yeah.
That, you know, she wasn't okay with that.
I think the assumption is he had sex with another woman, but that doesn't necessarily mean that because, like you said, intimacy has different forms. I'm glad he stopped dating Saweetie, though. I feel like...
Say more. She was holding him back?
I definitely do. But also, I feel like because she basically in her music is about like getting a dude to buy you shit, to take care of you, to spend his money on you. Then when he does that, he's the bad guy. Like he's trying to, you ask for these gifts. He got her a Bentley, a Birkin.
Took that motherfucking Bentley back.
Exactly, give it back. You can't.
Keep like if she got like look, you cheat on me and like, hey, I cheat on you, I'm gonna give you a Bentley to sort of smooth things over. I don't care what happens next. I'm keeping that Bentley. Like you not.
Well, if that's the case, you're complicit in the cheating, and you have no problem.
I'm not
with
complicit in the
Nah,
cheating.
you complicit.
You
You accepting.
You take the gift.
You're
like,
accepting.
Yeah, and
I'm
you still
accepting
date
the
the
gift,
person.
but like that doesn't mean I have
you're
to like
accepting the
forgive
cheating.
you. Like,
But
No,
you are though. If you still date the person.
no,
you
I've come to terms with you cheating.
Oh, why you still dating them then?
Well, I'm still dating them because like if they're gonna do this, it depends on the gift. Cause like if they like gave me like an Easter basket, like I'm sorry, then yeah, I would leave them. But if they gave me a fucking Bentley, like damn,
So your affection can be bought.
Huh?
Your affection
No,
can
my
be bought.
affection can't be bought, but it's just like if you do something like cheat, you gonna have to like come up, like you have to do something big in order to like cause like I'm not gonna stick around for that. Like I have a
So then can you
that.
also be mad then if that person cheats and you break up with them and they don't take the car back, but then they take the car back when you try to call them out on social? Like I didn't hear shit about him trying to repo the car after the breakup. I heard him trying to repo the car after she wanted to be petty on the internet. It's like, oh, bitch, you could have had you a Bentley truck. You could have kept all them back. Like, what she fails to realize is that some of this stuff might be in his name.
I mean, like
If you're smart, you're always buying in your name.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, now she's doing all this. It's like, damn, it didn't even have to go like this.
I mean,
shorty.
if it's in his name, it's his. So it's like, yeah, you can take it back. But like,
But is he wrong for that, though? Is he petty for that? He's
I
definitely
mean,
petty, but is he wrong for that?
It's petty. It's petty only because of the context of him. He's doing it because he's mad. Like he's the one who cheated. Like point blank clear. Like he allegedly he did. He allegedly was intimate, and it's just like he has to face that. So it's just like it's petty in that context. But like in general, like if somebody breaks up with somebody and he's just like, I'm gonna take my shit back. I don't disagree with that in general. But like in that context, if you cheat on somebody and they call you out for cheating on them, and you're like, well, I'm gonna take my shit back. I'm like that's kind of different. It's a little bit different for me.
How many Bentleys can you have bought for you before you stop forgiving the person for cheating on you?
2.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck am I do? Because like they lose a lot of resale. Like soon you get them off the lot, like they're not as valuable anymore. So like I'm not gonna like buy me 10 Bentleys and fuck.
Neither is
10
the
niggas.
hurt from cheating after a few times.
I mean, after you cheat on me the first time, like I don't love you anymore. So it's just like if I'm in a relationship, there's something else fulfilling. In this case, if I'm in a relationship with somebody that's buying me Bentleys, it's probably the money.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know what, I'm just gonna ride this out and see where this goes, where the opportunities go, and then they cheat on me again. Like, another Bentley that 2022 out, that bitch got heated windows or something. Like,
Right.
Is
that just as bad as the cheating?
Nah.
You're not taking advantage of the person?
No, they taking advantage of me. They the ones who cheat. Look, she couldn't stop sucking another dick. Like,
She couldn't.
That's
Just
all,
couldn't.
That's all her. Like, no, like I'm not.
Despite her best efforts, just couldn't stop.
She just could not, would not. Bad Boy Records, like it's just she not. she. That how's that my fault? Like if you gonna hurt me, I deserve some.
Well, I'm mostly saying that because you said I stopped loving after you cheated. So like at that point, you're just using that person to get stuff out of them.
At that point,
but I feel like they're using me too. You know
That's what I'm saying. It's toxic at this point.
It's toxic, but like if they're rich, if they're gonna keep paying like to keep me around, like all right, but it's just like I have a tolerance. Give me, you cheat on me again.
The tolerance is
I'm gonna take my,
$1,000,000.
My second Bentley, and then like the next slip up, like damn, we got peanut butter no jelly. All right, it's over. Like the next little slip up, then I can bounce. Then I can go.
so you having a more solid excuse, or another excuse.
Yeah, like this, like,
like
this.
I like crunchy peanut butter. God damn it, it's smooth.
I done told you.
It's over.
Trying to give me salmonella. All right. This relationship, so it's just like I gotta do it, but yeah, like it just really depends. But like I take cheating very seriously, so it's just like
I feel
you cheat on me, like I gotta bounce.
That's true.
Is this a prime example of someone not living their raps, Saweetie?
Ooh, is she a fraud?
Yeah, because I mean, her songs, all she talks about is how she wants people to buy her stuff. So when she get bought the stuff, now she getting emotional because she's not getting everything else.
Part of her brand making niggas faithful though.
Part of her brand is how to get money out of niggas.
But it's not necessarily making those niggas be faithful. So
Not at all.
I don't think this is off brand.
Yeah, I don't feel sad for her.
I don't either.
I think she.
I
got what
also
she
don't
wanted.
feel bad for Quavo though.
Yeah, to be
I don't
honest,
feel bad for either
Quavo's a victim in this situation. If I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, no. How?
Okay.
It's okay. I'm gonna tell you. He was probably looking for love. Like, we never seen Quavo with anybody show this type of compassion and be out front in the public with.
That's true.
I think he kind of loved her.
We've definitely seen this from.
But
Saweetie
I think
before.
Saweetie was doing it for the image, and she definitely got some things out of him. We didn't hear her doing anything for him, and based off of how she cooks, she wasn't doing him no favor. Have you seen what she eats?
Yeah, no, that's not okay.
Yeah, I feel sorry for him. He's probably going through a lot trying to eat that food.
Has Quavo had a #1 hit since he's been dating her?
Neither one of them have, but nah, they ain't put no music
ever
out.
Had? But she's been putting music out. I think her career has taken off more than his.
I mean, part of her career taking off was them being a couple.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like, I'm talking about in terms of his musical career and the impact that their relationship had on his musical career. I would have to say it was detrimental, right?
Definitely.
Is that fair to say?
I mean, I just think it's part of that is just he's not really releasing music like that at this, because music, they kind of just like slow down and they're not.
They can do solo projects though.
They don't have that. That was like some years ago though.
I mean, I'm saying they could do solo projects, but like,
right?
Because Offset's been doing
release
a solo project.
He has.
And
yeah, no.
Yeah, Quavo already did that. It wasn't very good.
He did one with fucking
He did
it was Jack Boys. That was him and Travis. Right?
Travis Scott.
No, I'm talking about like an actual solo album.
He did really, yeah. That didn't slap.
It didn't slap.
It was so bad you didn't even remember it existed
Yeah, I was
just
like,
now.
damn, what's that shit called? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think I don't feel bad for either one of them. I think that depending on why they broke up is going to determine who's going to get like the temporary social media sympathy.
It's always gonna be the woman though, man.
Not necessarily. Not
The
necessarily.
way it's setting up right now, at least.
Yes.
It's gonna be the woman, I should say.
However, I wouldn't underestimate young Quavius.
I would.
I wouldn't underestimate
You'll
him.
come with some
I
receipts.
feel like he might come out with some. Like, you gotta understand who one of his mentors is. Drake. Drake is one of the
And Gucci
pettiest
Mane.
people. Yeah, like these are some
Gucci
petty.
Man is petty.
These are some people who probably have played some petty game
Yeah.
down.
Don't under. His name is Quavius.
His name is Quavius. Nigga.
Which
I'm not putting
means
shit past this nigga.
He's
bro.
a part of the Brutus clan.
That's what I'm saying.
His next project better be fire though. I know that.
That has to happen. That is a fact. I saw a meme where it was you seen that meme of Draymond Green talking to Kevin Durant, and it was like Offset telling Quavo how to get his sweetie back. That shit was hilarious.
I saw the Young Thug one with the when he's at the computer and it was Offset
And Lil Durk.
taking over. Yeah, taking over Quavo account.
See, this is what you got to do. Type I was hacked. Type shit.